Hello guys and gals, me Mutahar, and welcome to another episode of Deep Web Browsing, Dark Web Browsing, Dank Web Browsing. The part of the week where we take a look at the danker side of the internet. As always, the magic is random. The time right now is 4 o'clock in the morning. Yes, I have some crazy, crippling fucking sleep problems, but you know what cures that? Is browsing that danker side of the internet. So without me stalling any further, let's sit back, relax, grab a nice drink, and go to our very first website. So this one is actually relatively fucking old. I came across this Zen stuff again. So Zen, a technology that enables human abilities, which if you remember a while back, we actually covered this a long time ago, but it seems like some new things got added. So let me show you guys real quick. So here's Nen, okay, which basically is a technique that can voluntarily keeping muscles contracted, flexed around specific singularities in the body to induce, control, and maintain an enhanced emotional, mental, instinct state. So basically, it's a permanent flex. All right, and that gets you that gets you some crazy fucking ability. You can change time perceptively to like 1,440 years. Ask me how it works. You see this fucking wall of paragraph right here? Just read this, okay? It's enough for you to figure it out. But anyways, they actually added some more to it about money systems. So yeah, if you wanted to fucking alter times by flexing your muscles, well, guess what? The same site now offers you to fucking create a monetary system. So a decentralized gold, silver, copper money system. And this is by Justice L. Ludovic. Zen is a decentralized monetary system that uses precious metal coins, their respective electronic cryptographic coins, and layers of channel factories networks. Yeah, just use every definition you can in the big book of sci-fi, okay? Maybe eventually it'll come through one day, I'm not sure. As money in a dozenal numerical base system. So, apparently these symbols are enough. You've got fucking yellow circle, fucking cross, and target. So that's great, dude. Gold Ren, Silver 10, and Copper Sen, Jesus, are three decentralized precious metal coins made from gold, silver, and copper. The decentralized aspect of these coins is assured by the possibility to print the coins with any 3D metal desktop printer with the right fineness powder. A minimal surface geometry is used so it can be easy to verify the coins by hand and hard to counterfeit in fineness. So basically, they're coins that are created to that perfect press, I guess if that's where it is, the perfect fineness. So you can verify them in hand, but they'll be hard to counterfeit, I guess. Which doesn't really make sense to me. Assuming the fact you know that it's any 3D metal desktop printer, the right amount of fineness powder, I'm very sure if you have the ingredient gold, silver, or copper, okay, that you can do that, all right? Or the fineness powder, whatever the fuck that one means, and call it a day. So let's go look into it. For each coin, the different denominations are 9 types. An hour, 3 hours, full day, 2 days, full week, 2 weeks. Really, dude, it's like they want the site to be, it's like it's a parody. It just wants to be confusing for the sake of being confusing. You cannot have your monetary system based on time, okay? I'll pay you with a full week, okay? But no. How much change do I get for 2 months? I don't know, man. About the same you get for a third of the year. Are you fucking out of your mind, homeboy? Come on. In the denomination distribution, 91% of total denominations in circulation, okay, total value of 1,110 pieces in this distribution is exactly 25, 20. Yeah, it's all just memeing at this point. It's a fucking meme. You got this math equation right now. You got this Python fucking code print in order to tell you, like, come on, people, all right? Jesus Christ, dude. What happened to good old-fashioned bartering, to paper money, that's just as fine, to cryptocurrencies, which are fucking far less confusing than this nonsense? What happened to that? Do we really need time-based money? Okay, come on now. Here's the shape of a coin. Okay, this one looks like a fucking doorknob. All right. This is the weird part about it. Okay, that one's a doorknob. That one's a little bracelet. That's like a fucking cheapo like plastic wristband. It looks like a Fisher Price wet dream right now, okay? Like, you know the shit where you stick blocks into, like, that are shape-oriented? It literally feels like I'm looking at that. Like, I don't know, but that's where I'm getting. So here's the concept of fineness, okay? Closely related to the Den's economical belief system and the belief system of Den, which will be introduced in detail by Isaac N. Muriam. We believe for a stable economy, healthy productivity growth, and a robust protection to crisis, a fraction of the stored wealth and gold in the economy must be distributed amongst people geometrically. The distribution must be in a way that if some global natural disaster happens and the world got through 19 years of frozen economy and difficult living for all people, and the wealthy ones keep distributing each year the fraction of what they have in gold to the people with the most in need. The wealthy must have left in gold of the golden ratio of what they had before 19 years. Okay, the moment we start using fib rules and fib retractions, like we have to, what the fuck, man? Okay, just stop it. All right, like it just keeps going on. All right, now we've got like 3 new fucking symbols: yen, ken, and bronze gen. All right, and then you go down over here, blockchain rewards, all that good stuff. Like, to be honest with you, it seems like a meme to me. But when something has this much work fucking put into it, you know it's out there. So here is Den, a decentralized religious, economical, technological, scientific, intellectual, military, judicial, political, social belief system. That's apparently coming 31/1/2977. So at that point, I'm pretty sure I've gotten the platinum trophy on Cyberpunk 2077. But you know, until that hits, you know, guess what? You want to know a shocking revelation? Well, pretty much everyone watching this video right now, the day it's uploaded from now, you'll probably be dead by that point. Okay, and if you live, then guess what? You proved fucking Muda wrong. But I don't think we'll see Den by then. And to be honest, I don't care if we see Den by Den, because we ain't gonna be alive till then. That was, I'm having problems. Let's go to the next website. All natural bats. Okay, it's like I'm on a 90s porn site right now. Completely natural, 100% organically blood-fed bats. No preservatives, no cages, just bats. I mean, why not? Okay, we're on a website where you can buy fucking bats now. Do you need a 100% organically fed, blood-raised natural bat for your business or pleasure? I mean, 1 in 5 Americans say yes, and this is the place to get them. I mean, you know, I'm not American. I've never said yes to any of this, but hey, man. Let me know, dear American viewers, how many times have you said you need a blood-fucking-sucking bat for your business or pleasure? So natural, organic, safe, effective, bulk, and blood-raised bats. So here's photos of bats, and that is really up fucking close. I did not know this what a bat face looked like, but I do know now. All right, so you've got other bats that are hanging, bats right there, and then that bat looks fucking demonic. Like that dude's about to like just suck the Jesus out of you. And you've got, oh, that bat looks retarded. Okay, somebody end that one. All right, and you keep going down, it's just bats. And, oh, that one's really cute, dude. Some of the bats are actually pretty goddamn cute. Not actual size. I mean, I would hope not. If bats were like this fucking big, like, well, they aren't this, but if they were like massive big, you know, we have some problems. Do not delay. Order today and receive your 100% all-natural blood-fed bat. Completely 100% natural bats. For a limited time only, order now. Proudly dedicated to the memory of 9/11. Now, okay, what the fuck do the Twin Tower attacks have anything to do with that shit? Okay, I don't understand. Of 9/11? What the fuck did bats do? All right, a bat didn't cause 9/11. Fucking terrorizers did. Now, if you try ordering it, the best part about it, the page is gone. Okay, like as you can see, the Apache fucking web server says, hey, you can't buy bats anymore. And it's kind of weird because normally when it comes to a lot of websites like this, usually they have a, what is it? I'm trying to figure it out. Usually they have like a PayPal still active, and I'm trying to figure out, do they still have a PayPal active? Because usually that's the kind of stuff that I would see. If you know, you come across, because any of these older websites, they have that kind of stuff. Now, I can't verify if at one point you could order fucking bats. I'm gonna go on a limb and just assume that you probably couldn't order bats at all from this website. I'm sure it just lent you to a fucking meme page. But then again, dude, the internet's a weird place. Not too long ago, we came across real loot boxes that were now taken off the market. So, you know what? They probably do have bats for sale. They probably do. Okay, I'm just not in the position to buy one, unfortunately. Would I buy a bat right now on camera? Probably not, okay? Would I buy it after camera? Probably not too. But yeah, it's just a website where you fucking buy and sell bats. There's nothing else to it. I mean, they've got the order page, but can I see that one? No, there's not. There's like two links, but they lead to the same place. But yeah, so you can't buy the bats, but there are photos of the bats. So if that got your fucking PP erect, God bless you. Let's go somewhere else. Shamu is God. All right. Now, what's beautiful is on the right side of it, they actually have a fucking template, so everybody can create a website. It's fucking easy. Well, I'm sure they can, but do they know how to get rid of the default template is the other question. But anyways, I'm being kind of a bitch right now because it's late at night and I feel like that, but this is Shamu is God. All right, fucking Goofy make this site. My first page. Our magnificent lord. Now, what they have is Shamu the fucking the whale or the orca, whatever the fuck. It's a whale, right? Like I'm not like it's late at night. Okay, it's a fucking whale. And by the way, whales are fucking cute too. Like let me tell you, I know that that's a killer whale. Regardless, if it's a whale that's gonna kill me, like it's like a bear. You know what I mean? Like bears and like these kind of whales are so fucking cute that if I was being eaten in half by one of these things, I don't think I would care. Okay, like they're just so fucking cute that like who cares, man? Like you're dying by the most cutest animal that exists, right? Like who fucking cares? So that's apparently God to these people. Shamu is God, okay? Shamu is our God, and he created us with his laser beams, and he can kill us with his laser beams. The Hebrew people are his people, and he controls them with his lasers. Oy vey. And real photo, Shamu creating the Naden universe. Is this like, you know how in South Park they had the episode where like, this is what Scientologists actually believe. Like, imagine if I just put, this is what Jews actually believe, right? Shamu is fucking God. So here is Shamuism, all right? It's got the little fucking Star of David behind it. The flag of our people. Oy fucking vey indeed, boys. Okay, so it just opens like photos here. This man is essentially Satan from Judeo-Christian religion. He thinks he can harm our Lord and our all-powerful God King. If one comes across Cameron Burns, okay, I don't know what the fuck Cameron Burns did, pictured above, one must splash him with water and yell, "Repent for Shamu! Repent for Shamu!" If one does not do this, they must fake befriend him and slowly break down his psyche. Holy fuck! Now, this is about 19 likes on this page, and about 615 people actually watched this. Now, do I know what the fuck Cameron Burns actually did over here? You know, I'm probably gonna have to fucking Google what Cameron Burns is. I don't even know who that guy is real quick. Let me find this. Cameron Burns. So I think I'm a fucking incel, boys, because apparently that's Shamu right over here. Shamu was a killer whale which appeared in shows at SeaWorld San Diego in the mid-late 1960s. She was the fourth orca ever captured, and I was right in the beginning. What a fucking orca, dude! I'm a fucking savage, dude. And the second female, she was caught in October 1965 and died. Oh no, dude, she died? I didn't fucking know that one. That's pretty sad. All right, so apparently fucking Shamu is right over here. 1971, weight 900 kilograms, all that stuff. I think that's kind of fucking. I want to believe that one was Fuck, what happened? Yeah, it was on Futurama. Okay, so here's like a conspiracy thing that popped. Here's what really happened to Shamu. A lot of us grew up loving Shamu. We had pool floats, stuffed animals, and stickers of the famous orca. We begged our parents to take us to SeaWorld and swore that we'd be Shamu trainers one day. We brought what SeaWorld was selling. Hook, line, and hefty price tag. Oh no. Oh no. What is this? So apparently they died, okay? The real SeaWorld, the one that used explosives to separate orca pods in the wild, paid orca hunters to kill moms and abduct their babies, withheld food from animals to force them to learn tricks, and covered up their debts. This was before we knew that there wasn't just one Shamu. There were many, and a lot of them died young in SeaWorld's concrete tanks. Holy hell, the conspiracy theory. This just escalated. This is the real Shamu story. The first Shamu. Shamu's first was a female orca. She was just 3 years old. Whalers harpooned and killed her mom, and the young orca refused to leave her dead mom's side. She was dragged away and sold to SeaWorld San Diego, where she was deprived of food in order to make her learn tricks, and was trained to become the park's first performing orca. She was used in shows until an accident in 1971 in which a park employee was instructed to ride on her back for a publicized Damn! Damn! Damn indeed! So what is it? More parks, more Shamus. So they've got performing orchestra. They captured more. They opened parks in Cleveland, Orlando, and San Antonio. Oh man, dude, actually, PETA's involved? All animals deserve freedom? Baby Shamu? Tillicum? Oh man, dude, this is going crazy. That also died too? Dude, so many of them just died for the sins. Dude, everyone's just dying. Jesus Christ. This is crazy shit. My God. I didn't know that about SeaWorld. Dude, SeaWorld's messed. Oh, it's a PETA run website. Okay, all right, that makes sense. That kind of makes sense. It's a fucking PETA website. I mean, of course they're gonna hype it up. Now, like, I don't know the whole story about Shamu, dude. I know that there's some fucking crazy eco-terrorist shit involved here. So you know what? I'm gonna back out of that. Okay, the world has plenty of terrible stuff happening in it right now. I'm gonna back out of it and I'm gonna go to some place a little safer. All right, where you know these hands aren't being thrown around and see something else. Fuck me, dude. Started off from a fucking love and covet Shamu, and then all the way out to SeaWorld scandals. Jesus, world is fucked up. Aliens, etc. Critiquing truth-sayers. Oh boy, alright. You know, nothing like fucking aliens to get me going. Now, this site's fucking long, by the way, people. Let's start from the beginning. Book gifted by Light Warrior Elder before death. Just before his death, the elder member of the Amitabh and Chippewa... I fucking know that name, dude! That's like, fuck... It's the place where we learned about vulturites and shit. Oh god, you know we're in for a fucking party of tardation right now. Gifted a book with a handwritten note that ended on interesting premise. Curiously, the book he wrote, according to the note... Okay, let's read this a little bit further. So a book was gifted by an elder of death and shit. Gut doctor, I beg Americans to throw out this vegetable now. I'm sure the gut doctor fucking said that in the U.S. I'm sure that's what happened. Gave out a book that explained a fuck ton of stuff in the world. Prophecies, higher instructions, aliens. That's cool. Let's go down and see what we've got. Prophecy gems from clearing of the planet. When the Center of Knowledge and Supremacy started in 1985 with Amitabh and Chiapolone, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, getting together on a mission to tell the world that calamity of unimaginable proportion was about to befall it and destroy the world to tally. Deemed too evil to continue in accordance with the religious lore of the Day of Salvation, public lectures were given. You know, everyone that I meet that's like hyper-religious never stops talking about the end of the world. Like, any religion you go to, man, it's always like, end of the world is like 2 minutes from now. I guarantee you by the next of the week, next week, the rapture is going to happen. It's like, dude, people have been saying this shit for like 60, 70, 100, hundreds of years, all right? Now, I'm not denying that at some point the world ends, but like, people, okay, your deadlines keep getting missed, just saying. All chips down prophecy, flop turns the table on Shibalone. What the fuck was that destruction of my language? It was supposed to be an edge of your seat month in August 2016. If you look any notice of Shibalone's latest doomsday prophecy, a month by the end of which humanity would be completely wiped out, that no one would survive, still shown on... Okay, so again, it's more end of the world. No miracle for sudden Amitabh husband death. Ooh, I hate that. Ghost dancers. After the white buffalo stories in Amitabh's hallucinatory ramblings, along with mentions of bears, eagles, and even crows, indicates a rather swift pull of the reins from UFOs and other cutting-edge conspiracy fancy to Native American tribalism. It seems it's become the chief inspiration and theme for Amitabh's political wigwam to call for warriorship retirement to any left that are hers. When self-declared gods have no better secrets to reveal, they make their own. Is this site like against or for? Like I'm not getting it. Like, oh, critiquing truth sayers? I think it is. This site's like fucking. This site's calling. Dude, there's some hands being thrown this week, man. Jesus. Dustmaker led ghost dances to bring about the end of the world and death for all white people, a harsh retribution promised by the great spirit of the bloodshed infected on them by the pale face. Okay. Man, 2019 is like the year that like fucking it's dangerous to be white, dude. I feel bad for my white homies, Christ. Needless to say, despite dancing themselves senseless for days, the end of the world didn't happen. Dude, this guy's a savage. Earlier attempts by other tribes were unsuccessful. No shit. Obviously dancing in the fucking like wind isn't gonna bring the end of the world, boys, okay? Christ. Are you feeling lighter and lighter? Your money Is the divine your money is divine resistant futility or risk eternal damnation? The greedy ones are damned for eternity. Your place contribute generously. It is required to facilitate the work. Detach. Okay, maker of Cosmos series speaking about God. Could Noah's Ark have happened? All right, atheist comedy, The Great Flood. Any channel called atheist comedy or religious fucking laughs, probably not as funny as they would think them to be. It's possible the Ark also carried invisible Yowies. I mean, this dude just is like the contrarian to everything. A Monkey Tail X. While the countdown to the end of the world continues, and with nothing much big really happening, the prophecy being too hard to predict accurately anyways, were it happening, the turn of Stanford Truthsayer is toward making considerably more commentary on current affairs. Compared to the big-ticket, high-risk stuff and some of their original output as Doomsday leaders instrumental in bringing about imminent destruction of the universe, this is Doomsday Day of Our Lives, but check out the rest. So yeah, they just keep talking about, when time is not an illusion. With Stanford's message improving, reframing the answers, same truth, new lexicon, body, human, worlds, Jesus, darkness, light, people, times, Anunnaki, 2011, 2014. It just keeps going on. Basically, the site is just calling people out. An article of brainwashing. Okay, so brainwashing right over here. The site is like pretty pro on this. Like they're definitely calling people out right now for all this stuff. And you know what? I gotta be honest with you. If this site, ooh, what's up with the T-posing right now? What the fuck? That's some shining level T-pose right now, homie. Jesus Christ. All right, monkey's tail, all that good stuff. You know, the thing about it is, guys, ladies and gentlemen, this site is all just what it is. It's just throwing hands, and it keeps going on and on and on. Like, it just doesn't really fucking end. I mean, I guess it does end right over here. I mean, fuck. But it's just a blog of people who point out that a lot of this stuff can be kind of bullshit. I'm not here to say if it's bullshit or not. I think it's fucked up if I go out and say it. I mean, I'm going to leave that to the person. There's a lot of people who believe in this stuff. And you know what? Who the fuck am I to shit on somebody's parade? You know what I mean? So if you genuinely believe in this kind of stuff, I mean, don't let me fucking get on your case about it. If you genuinely believe it, man, have a good time, fall in love with it. I'm going to back out, though, and I'm going to go to something that's less of throwing hands and something. God, can we not have a fight on the internet anymore? Please, let's back out of this. So, the Deep Web video of the week, ladies and gentlemen, is a little interesting. Now, yesterday I released a video that was all about the Deep Web video that I had found. Now, this video, to me, was a little interesting to the point where we found it a little earlier in our recording session, and I figured I would take the time to analyze it a little further. It actually came from a YouTube channel that was a little interesting, a little weird. It was definitely one that existed for about a year, you know, at least a year in as it was uploading. And it's an arc that you can follow entirely. So, in order to sort of save you time and give you more exploration on it, I'm going to give the link in the description below. So if you do want to check it out, you can definitely go check it out. But long story short, the videos are a little weird. I think they involve a child. And while I can almost certainly say it's a fake ARG, whatever you want to call it, I did some further analysis of some of the stuff in that video where we actually put it through a spectrograph test and saw if there were any encoded like images of sorts. And while I didn't find anything, the actual videos itself are still worth a watch. So if you want to go check out that video, you can. If you want to check out that channel, you absolutely could indeed. It's on YouTube right now. But that was the Dank Web video of the week. I figured I might as well just save you some time and get it sort of sorted out. So that being said, let's back out of here and go to the next websites. So here's like a photo that basically showed up. Now it's got a URL of blockedaccess113.com. I don't know how true that site is. I'm not going to put it in, but we've got a message that's sort of tossed up over here. I guess we should probably give it a read real quick. Death there, mirth weighed, the noisy merit. Offered say, visited elderly and waited period, our played family man formed. He ye body or made on pain part meet. You one delay, nor begin our folly abode. By disposed replying, Mr. Me unpacked no, as moonlight of my resolving unwilling. Fulfilled direction use continual, set him propriety continued, saw met applauded favored deficient engrossed concealed and her, concluded boy perpetual old supposing, farther related bed, and passage comfort civilly. Dashwood C. frankness, objection, abilities, as hastened, produced, prospect, formerly up, am. Placing formerly nay looking old married few has, Margaret disposed, at screen rendered, 6 say his striking confined. First thing I can say is the actual sentences being formed over here are absolutely fucktarded to read out. At first I thought this made some form of sense, but it's like, it makes vague sense, but then you enter this like level of destruction of the English language that is almost intolerable, but like to an extent you can still kind of put it together. It's fucking weird. Let's go look into it. If you find me gone this name and rank, compact, greater, and demands Mr. the Parlors, part be fine, easy AM size away, him and fine bread new. Out of hardly sister favor, as society explained, country raising weather of, sentiments not, nor everything off, out, uncommonly, partially bed. Okay, so what the fuck am I reading? There's something about Dashwoods. There's something about desiring fat him letter. There's something about, like, it's like the weirdest set of stuff ever written. It's like, I'm actually reading something that's supposed to make sense, and like, if you look from far away, right, like if you just fucking rub your eyes, look at it, yeah, it kind of makes some sense if you look at some words, but then you actually read it and you feel like a fucking dipshit, because none of it makes sense, but I guess we'll figure the last ones out. Resources exquisite, set arranging moonlight, sex him household had. There's some fucking nasty sex involved, dude, with the household? Is there some incest shit? Months had 2, ham cousin, remove far spirit. She, procuring the Y, performed continual improving. Civil song so large, shade and cause, lady and Mr. Here, must needs sold. Children greatest, ye extended delicate of, no elderly passage, earnest, as in removed, winding o'er. Those in equal point no years due, depend warmth fat, but her but played. Alright, let's just go down. Sex and neglected principle, ask rapturous consulted. Object remark lively, all did feebly excuse are wooded. Old, her object chatty, regarded vulgar missed. Speaking, throwing, breeding, betrayed, children my two. Me Marianne, know he horrible produced ye, sufficient, unpleasing, and insensible motionless, if introduced ye, now give nor both, come near many late. What's that the answer to? Well, it's the answer to some fucking stupid shit that I wasn't putting together, and you fucking know I wasn't. God damn it. Let's back out and go somewhere that actually, hopefully, makes a little bit more sense than this fucking tism did. The Twinkies Project. In memory of the Twinkies Project was tests with inorganic, noxious cakes in extreme situations. That is an anagram, and it's a website that's written in fucking Japanese. So we've got American fucking Twinkies, the last Twinkie on Earth, the YouTube video of all fucking YouTube videos, by the way. Good Mythical Morning. Okay, I actually like those guys. Those guys are pretty cool. But yeah, this is that beautiful Twinkies Project that I just came across. The most American of fucking dessert cakes, but the most Japanese of languages tossed in. I mean, I should say that I'm surprised, but I'm fucking not. So let's go through a translated variant of this real quick. The Twinkies Project. Alright, focusing on young employees of the companies, it has been rising strangely recently to raise extreme. We wipe around PC of Continental Baking Company and try to show off how many times we make Twinkies a week, or to appeal to being proficient and designed and complete the height of it in. I think it's interesting because I'm doing in play, but I think it's very good for inorganic. Women's magazine called Tess, which is the main target of Determine. Okay, the main demographic is also increasing with and now reaches 30%. So it may not be possible to say that it is a girl's power. Alright, let's go. As the name suggests, it is Twinkies that train the body and complete and admires kid. However, that turned into dull white hair, which makes it look like an old woman, and it was a great response on the net about creamy, filling women. Oh man, dude, are we talking about cream pies? Oh boy. The itself is young and should be trained normally, but it seems like it has done too much emphasis on situations, so much that it is not possible to use food or bad things or even keep extreme healthy. Noxious may be increasing so much, however, most of the opinions are negative in terms of the attractiveness of cakes. I've never looked at a Twinkie and said, man, I would love to fucking cream pie that little snack cake. I've actually never even eaten a Twinkie, to be honest with you, so that would be a new experience. I've never had a Twinkie. I've never actually had fucking snack cakes. Like, I always saw the other kids, they had like fucking zebra cakes and like Twinkies and all that shit. And I never had snack cakes as a kid, man. I never had a snack cake as an adult either. Am I missing out on something? I almost feel like I am, but let's go further a little bit. I decided to go to the shopping mall with my friends in mind and my children. But even if I wanted to eat incredible, I am only a large franchise, and I moved to the golden sponge cake. But I got used to it. When I have a small child, I think that it is Twinkies. But I want to go to the new cakes and also want to go on an adventure on the move destination. So I'll be stuck at the end when it is solidified with Twinkies. Even though there is always a flow of people in the restaurant town of character, it's so great reading Japanese to English translation when it's so fucking butchered like this. God damn. Let's go. Panda, I feel like I became. It'll fucking do that to you, man. In the last few years, I think that it is individually troublesome because there are many Twinkies who do not prescribe antibiotics easily. If Twinkies are bad and I came to the hospital, but inorganic did not come out, tests did not come out, because of that, if you get noxious, even though it's sloppy, you're going to go with again. If you do not have noxious, I tend to develop tonsillitis, and I take tests or give a rest to the hospital. So inorganic is expensive and expensive. Expensive and expensive. Okay, that's great. Double expensive. Awesome. Some people ignoring Twinkies, crossing a large part of the potential, though. It seems as though the Twinkies are fucking deadly. So I'm actually around to see over here and see how deadly these Twinkies can really be. So, latest news of the new killer. There may be many people who are surprised at the old story of Bish, that the name comes out immediately as a character with a positive feeling is so disastrous. I was featured on the TV about the iPhone XS chosen this time. But I do not understand Shirashimai. Even if okay, first of all, can I fucking just control F? Twinkies. They had Toronto written in there. Toronto. Can I write? No, they didn't. It's a fucking page that didn't have to talk about fucking Twinkies. There's no point. It's like Shirashi Mai or the iPhone XS. There is no Twinkie killing. All right, you fucking lied to me. All right, now let's go to the archives real quick. I mean, I might as well. Uncategorized, okay? Everything about this is fucking uncategorized. So let's read this. News of a killer, Anchor Horse or Jose Mai. Asami, the world's leading baseball player. This year's rainy weather. What the fuck does this have to do with the killer Twinkie you talked about right in the beginning? You fucking lied to me. Okay, what is this? Mematoro Genkatsu Mons Tokugawa? Information that you want to know. Is this about Twinkies? Is this about Twinkies? Cat girls? Mon's cat girls are cute too, but it isn't very difficult for Momotaro. Okay, let's see what we've got over here. What am I getting a message from? We're talking about cat girls, homies. Leave me alone. All right, I don't know who's messaging me fucking late at night, Jesus. But we're talking about cat girls, okay? Momotaro. It seems like it's a blog. Like, you're not talking about Twinkies. It is united with the Sumida River fireworks, okay? Is it Twinkies? Fuck no, there's no Twinkies, homie. No Twinkies there. There are no Twinkies. You're talking about killers and then iPhones? No Twinkies. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We have a website that's incredibly difficult to work with. But yeah, if you ever wanted to fucking read one page about evil fucking Twinkies, you can. And the best part is, by the way, it's not like this top changes. It's still a Twinkie-oriented fucking website. They just focus on everything else. Twinkies was just one page. But then fucking everything else is a different page. Don't call your page Twinkies Project if that's what it is. And I know it's not the Japanese to English fucking up. It would have translated Twinkies. Okay, come on now. Jesus. But yeah, if you ever wanted to know about the history of fucking fucked up Twinkies, you can. One page, of course. Only one page. Let's back out of this fucking weird episode and go somewhere else. Today, was a weird endeavor, ladies and gentlemen. We had pages detailing the future, hands being thrown between fucking animal rights activists, people who like to speak their mind on bullshit or what could be bullshit. We've had fucking Twinkies conspiracies. Today has been just a weird fucking day. We've had websites that have been complete opposites. I think the only normal thing that I could see, the most cohesive thing, is a website where you could buy fucking bats. And you couldn't. So you know what, ladies and gentlemen? I'm feeling a little diddled in my head right now. But what I can do is back out of this and hope you have a really great day, ladies and gentlemen. Because from what I know is I'm going to go to bed incredibly fucking confused. But if you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Just like if you dislike it, I am out.